Whenever you are buying grains and you want to buy some beans, you often find different varieties of beans like rosecoco, yellow beans, green beans. We have red kidney beans, and all these beans I know you have definitely tried. So most of the time you come across some white beans. You have never cooked the beans and you're not willing to try out the beans. I'm here to convince you that butter beans are rich in plant-based proteins, they're high in fiber, have lots of vitamins and minerals like magnesium, potassium, and folate. And also they're super versatile because you can enjoy the beans in a salad, cook some curry just like in this recipe, and enjoy each and every single bite. You'll need half a kg of butter beans, which you're going to wash several times to get rid of any dust in the beans. Then you're going to soak overnight, and if you don't have time, you can soak for at least 2 to 3 hours. Now, I'm going to be showing you how to cook or how to boil your butter beans, and I'm going to be using a pressure cooker, which is a very essential kitchen utensil because it cuts down the cooking time and makes recipes very easy. So this is a manual pressure. I'm going to remove the lid, then I'm going to add in my butter beans. And always, whenever you're adding in your cereals or whatever you're boiling into your pressure cooker, make sure it's halfway because it's going to plump up while cooking. So this is a 5-liter pressure cooker, which I'm using to boil my half kg beans. I'm going to add in 3 cups of water. Then I'm going to align the edges of my cooker and lock. And over high flame, I'm going to wait for the water to come to a boil, which is going to take around 2 to 3 minutes at most. And once you catch the first whistle, you're going to reduce the flames to medium-low. And because we have already soaked the beans, it's going to take around 20 to 25 minutes at most for the beans to get tender. In between, you're going to put out the flames, remove the pressure from the cooker. You can use a spatula or you can simply let the pressure cooker cool down. Add in some more water so that the beans don't burn. So as the beans are cooking, you're going to prep up ahead some capsicum. We have garlic, lots of leek. I have coriander, 1 large tomato, and for my side dish, I'm going to be cooking some brown rice, which I'm going to wash several times to get rid of any dust or starch in the rice. Then I'm going to soak the rice for at least 30 minutes so that cooking can get easier. If you want a detailed video on how to cook brown rice, you can check the description box for a link whereby I show you how to cook brown rice. When your beans are ready, you're going to use a spatula, remove the excess pressure from the cooker. Then you're going to safely open, or you can let cool for around 10 minutes. When ready, this is how your butter beans should look like. As you can see, they're perfectly tender and not overcooked. So we are going to cook our dinner, which is some curried butter beans with some brown rice, together with some avocado and a cucumber. So I'm going to grab a pan, place over medium flame, and add in 2 tablespoons of cooking oil. And because I've already prepped up my ingredients, I'm going to get straight into cooking. So into my pan, I'm going to add in 2 medium leeks, which are finely chopped. Then I'm going to saute for around a minute until the leeks get a nice golden brown color. So as my leeks are slowly cooking, I'm going to start off cooking my rice by placing a pot over medium flame and adding in a tablespoon of cooking oil. Then you're going to drain water from your rice and add into the pot. Add in some salt. You're going to stir in your salt, and toasting the rice is going to add in a nice smoky and nutty flavor into the rice. So soaking your rice is going to shorten up the cooking time for your brown rice, and also it's going to give you that perfect outcome. So I'm going to check on my green. So I'm going to check on my leeks, and they're perfectly brown. So now I'm going to add in lots of garlic. Stir and cook for around 30 seconds until the garlic is very flavorful. I'm going to add in 1 large tomato, stir in. Then I'm going to add in a couple of spices. That is half a teaspoon of garlic powder, paprika, curry powder, and cumin, together with 2 seasoning cubes into the pan. Once the rice is perfectly toasted, I'm going to add in 3.5 cups of water. You're going to stir in your rice and wait for the water to come to a boil, which is going to take around 2 to 3 minutes. Then you're going to check the seasoning. If it's not perfect, you're going to add in some more salt. Cooking brown rice is quite different from cooking white rice because the cooking time and soaking time is quite different. So adding in 3 cups of water will be enough to cook down the rice until tender with a little bit of bite. I'm going to check on my tomatoes, which are perfectly cooking, and I've added in a couple of spices which are very warm, like curry powder and cumin. So they're going to make the curry so delicious. You can't make a curry without some curry powder, yeah? And also I've added in 2 beef seasoning cubes, which you can substitute with vegetable seasoning cubes to make the recipe vegan friendly. I've added in some African sauce. So if you missed the video, you can check in the description box for the full video. And it's a very simple sauce or condiment that you can keep in your fridge. Cook any meat of choice, add into vegetables just like this one because we're cooking some butter beans, and it's going to make food very flavorful. Check down. So now that my tomatoes are ready, and I love that the leeks got a nice golden brown color, which is going to add in so much flavor into the dish. So now I'm going to add in 2 cups of butter beans. And I love that the butter beans are perfectly tender. As you can see, they're just breaking down. So there'll be no need to overcook. Add in 1 cup of water, bring the flames to medium-high, and wait for everything to come to a boil. Check the seasoning. If it's not perfect, you're going to add in some salt. The seasoning cubes contain a little bit of salt, so don't add in the seasoning cubes plus salt because your dish is going to be over-seasoned. If you can't find leeks, you can substitute with red onions or green onions. A couple of minutes in, the sauce has reduced. As you can see, the butter beans are looking so gorgeous. So now I'm going to add in some green capsicum, which is going to add in tons of color and flavor. Stir in the capsicum. When cooking butter beans, you don't need a lot of sauce because the thicker the sauce, the more delicious and perfectly seasoned the sauce will be. So don't add in too much sauce. So I'm going to cook my capsicum for around a minute until soft. Then I'm going to garnish with coriander. Serve myself some delicious butter beans and brown rice. I'm going to check on my brown rice, which has been cooking for around 30 minutes. I'm going to use a fork, fluff up my rice, and wow, just look at that. When it comes to presentation, you know I'm always A+ because as you can see, we have a gorgeously plated curry and rice. I have added in some avocado for those extra healthy fats. We have some cucumber, and also you can add any salad of choice and enjoy your meal. Catch you on my next episode.